I do love the Advent season, like many of you do too, the period of weeks running up to Christmas. And one of the things that always captures the essence of that period for me is the extra candles in church. In most of our churches, there are candles Sunday by Sunday, but during Advent, in many of our churches, there'll also be an Advent wreath, a set of 4 candles around a central one. Or maybe you'll be hosting a Christingle service at your church, or some sort of carols by candlelight. It's extraordinary how deep and symbolic it feels to people, isn't it, to light a candle in the darkness. There's something very special in the northern hemisphere about the fact that Christmas falls at the darkest time of the year. We celebrate the coming of Jesus as the light of the world at a time when we are experiencing our world literally at its darkest. That's the heart of the Christmas message, isn't it? That in the birth of Jesus, God has sent his light into even the darkest darkness of our world, to give us in the birth of Jesus the assurance that we have God with us. So I want to commend to you a Christmas campaign that the Church of England is running nationwide, which is simply called God With Us, #God With Us. If you want it, you can easily get hold of this little booklet written by Archbishop Justin, available from the Church House store. You can order it in bulk and use it if you like to give away to those who might come to visit you in church over the Christmas period. You know, it can be quite gloomy, it can be quite dark making to look at some of the statistics around church attendance in the Church of England at the moment. But here's a bit of light for you. Over the past 5 years, year on year, right across the Church of England, and including in this Diocese of Sheffield, church attendance at Christmas has gone up and up and up. Between 2015 and 2016, it was up again by 5% to 135,000. Just imagine that. Across our churches, across the diocese, across the month of December, we welcomed 135,000 people to worship with us. And I'm absolutely certain that number will be bigger again in 2017. I do urge you to make the most of this extraordinary opportunity when out there in our communities, people are aware of the darkness of our world and are longing for the substance that lighting a candle represents. They're longing to know God with us. They're longing for a source of real light, capable of shining into even the darkest places of what can sometimes feel like a very dark world. Do make the most of this Christmas season. Invite your friends, bring them to church, and let's celebrate the extraordinary good news that in the birth of Jesus we have God with us. Thank you.